What if the reason you're stuck isn't mindset or motivation? What if it's capacity? You're not lazy. You're not uncommitted. You're maxed out. And today I'm breaking down how structure, how flow, and how stress management actually create consistency without that burnout. And if you've been stuck in a start stop cycle for a while, I've got something that's really going to help, but I want you to watch to the end so that you're able to grab it. Hey there, I am Karena Calhoun, life and business strategist for high functioning, low capacity creatives just like myself. And I'm also host here on the Go Be Great with Coach Karena podcast. Now, if you've got a million ideas but no energy to finish them, this video is definitely for you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are bringing resources for creators like you every single week. Now, while you're stuck, let's talk about it. My friend, it's capacity, not character. Here's what you're probably battling right now at this very moment. How do I know? I've been there. You start projects, you stall. You restart, you shut down. This is not about discipline, it's about bandwidth. Imagine trying to load a giant program on a phone with 2% battery. That's your brain right now. It's an overload. And let me tell you what that looks like. It is constant mental tabs open. It's a pressure to monetize everything. It's decision fatigue. It's shame from inconsistency. I want you to drop in the comments if this feels familiar to you. I want to know how this shows up specifically for you. So let's dive into what I call structure versus flow. Because truth be told, you need both. Structure is actually systems, boundaries, and routines. Flow is creativity, flexibility, and intuition. Most people actually try to just pick one, but both are actually required for growth. So let's break it down. Use structure to get moving, use flow to stay inspired, use structure again to finish. Let's run a quick exercise. And no, you don't need your gym shoes. Think about your last unfinished project. Where did it break down? At the start, in the middle, or in the end? This tells you which one you're missing, structure or flow. Now, let's start thinking about building capacity and what it actually means. Capacity is your ability to hold success without panicking, without quitting, and without self sabotaging. This has nothing to do with being positive or being aligned or anything like that. It's really about regulating stress levels. It's about working with your attention span. It's about knowing when to push and when to pause. It's about understanding that do I have the energy to finish is a better question than am I motivated enough? I want to give a practical reset tool. You don't need some of these weird ideologies that are out here. You just simply need a 10-minute task ritual. You need a low lift focus block. You need a shutdown system. In other words, ways to stop spiraling when you're tired. And finally, you need creativity recovery time in place. So you may be saying, but coach, what do I do next? And where do I go from here? I am so glad you asked. Start with one unfinished project. Pick a 30-minute window this week. Use structure to start, flow to create, and a deadline to finish. If you want help specifically doing any of this, that's why we have built out the Elevate Global Society. This isn't about giving you more to do. I want you to understand that. It's about helping you finish what really matters. So join us inside the membership. The tools, the system, the structure, and the support is all there waiting for you. The link is in the description below. Now, if you're not quite ready to make that leap just yet, I get it. I get it. So I want to make sure you have the tools that you absolutely need. So I want you to grab my complimentary Clarity to Cash Roadmap. The link is down in the description as well. And this is going to help you really dial in with one thing that you can work on immediately to start seeing cash coming into the door. Now, I want you to remember this. This isn't about doing more. It's about doing what actually matters in a way that actually works for you, not against you. So, whether you join us inside the Elevate Global Society or you start with the Clarity to Cash roadmap, the goal is the same: consistent progress without the burnout. So I'll see you in the next video. And until then, go be great.